What's up YouTube? Kenneth here, back again with another video. Highly requested video, but for today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I package my albums and how I package my photo cards, things like that. The way I do it is pretty fast and simple. Like, there's like nothing too complicated with packaging albums and shipping it out. So, yeah. So, for this session, I'll be showing you guys how I package my albums, and then photo cards, and then posters. So basically, for all the materials that you need will be bubble wrap, a cardboard box, and a big bubble mailer. Usually I get these ones. I usually get these ones to ship out like albums. These can fit 4 albums. Usually I use this to ship most of my albums out because it's pretty protected with the bubble wrap and everything. The way I do it. And for like people that order more than 4 albums, I usually ship it in a box. Or if they want to buy, or if they want posters included with their order, then I'll also use the box. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So what I do is I get a long piece of bubble wrap. I'll list all the stuff that I buy in the description box. Basically all my stuff I bought is from Amazon. So the thing is, you want the bubble part of the bubble wrap sheet to be on top. Usually what I see that people do is that they just only do this and then they just tape like the top and bottom part. What I do is I get another sheet. Here. And you want the bubble part to be in the bottom. So you want the flat part to go on top. And this one I grab the album. And then you put the album on the flat surface of the bubble wrap, and then you wrap this around. And then you get a piece of tape here. Take this part. Boom. There you go. The reason why I do this is you're basically adding another protection on the corners. It's like your smartphone. Hold on, let me whip out my smartphone. So you see how the case, usually the corners will be more tough. So yeah, you basically add another extra protection on the edges of the albums. And yeah, this is my new phone, by the way, the Samsung A51. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I like the blue. Reminds me of the one's hair from last year. So basically, I do that, and then I get the big tape right here. Actually, no, I don't really need the big tape. Usually I use the big tape to tape this part first. I just use, Scotch tape. That works too. Basically, this. There you go. Good. Maybe I might need a long piece. There you go. So you fold one on, basically I fold the flaps on opposite sides so that like there's like I said, corner protection. So like when it gets tossed around in transit, you don't want like the front like corners to get dented if you put both of the flaps on like one side. That's why you want to put one flap on each opposite side to protect the corners more. It's more like a cushion. So yeah, basically put this out. That's it. There you go. Boom. And also I print out my shipping labels from home, so before you like, you know, purchase the shipping labels, package everything first, put it in the either, you know, put the albums in a box or the bubble mailer and then weight it. Because the thing is, sometimes the box or the bubble mailer also adds an extra weight. So see, it's 4 pounds and one. Oh, it's a perfect 4 pounds. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Alright, so around basically 4 pounds. Yeah. Technically it'll be like 15.5 without the, you know, the bubble mailer. So you gotta make sure just in case. Yeah, because like sometimes the post office might be, you know, a little bit tight on, like, you know, the shipping label, like weight information and stuff. So basically, that's how I package my albums. And for photo cards, let's see, hold up. So for photo cards, I have plastic sleeves, and then you have the top loader. Yeah, this is pretty, you know, easy. Like, even though these top loaders are kind of getting expensive, so yeah, one thing you gotta be careful when buying top loaders. Usually, if you're going to be shipping a lot of photo cards, I recommend buying like the 200 plus top loaders on Amazon, or like 400 top loaders. I think when I bought the 400 plus top loaders, it was like 150 on Amazon. I don't know, it's still 150. I think it went up like 170, 180 because Pokemon cards, things like that has been in high demand, which is why top loaders prices increases. So like when you like sell photo cards, make sure like you factor in prices for a top loader. So like usually people will sell the photo, like album photo cards for like $4 to $5. Usually the reason why people sell for $5 is to compensate for the top loader cost. So yeah, and that's it. That's basically it. You just put this in. What I also do is, so this is for when you ship a photo card in an envelope. So what I also do is I get a sheet of loose leaf or like any sheet of paper. Oh, okay. So you want to split the sheet of paper in half because you're not going to be using the full piece. And then I used a half sheet, a loose leaf, and fold this around. The reason why I do this is because when you ship photo cards via mail, it goes to a machine, like, and like it presses down the mail. Just for like, yeah, it presses down the mail. However, like the plate thingy, it's hot, so like when you press it down, like there's like an imprint on the mail, and sometimes when people don't put like any like layer on top, like on the top loader, sometimes the plate can be too hot that like it melts the plastic of the top loader, and it melts through the plastic sleeve, which makes the photo card get stuck. So I use a piece of paper for like, you know, to prevent that from happening. Usually it doesn't really happen, but like sometimes like the machine gets very hot and like it just melts through the plastic top loader. And that's basically it. You do that, and then so on the back of the envelope, usually you write their IG tag or Discord tag to know who's who. And also the reason why you do that is because when you ship photo cards on the mail, you're supposed to send them video proof that you ship their photo cards. So then, you know, it prevents trust issues, scams, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just put this in right there. Their tag, their address goes there. Your return address goes on the left corner. Get the stamps. So for stamps, let's see, I still got regular stamps. Alright, so for stamps, let's see. Wow. So stamps, so when you ship out Photocards, you use this stamp. Well, if you're in America, you use the Forever 55-cent stamps. So this stamp holds, you can only ship things like mail. The weight limit for mail is 1 ounce. However, this is why that is very important to get a scale for this. So, well, technically you don't really need to because, well, actually, yes, you do. Yeah. So for mail, it's very important to get the weight right, or else they'll reject the mail. So, 1 ounce, you can have 2 top loaders, 2 to 3 top loaders. However, what I do is I use 2 top loaders and I fit 3 Photocards in, and that's basically it. That's 0.9 ounce right there. 3 ounce, not 3 ounce. 3 top loaders. You can put 3 top loaders in, but that's like, it's a stretch because sometimes it might be like a perfect 1 ounce or a 1.1 ounce, which is kind of. I mean, sometimes the post office will accept it, but yeah. So make sure you weight your mail. So 2 top loaders, 3 Photocards for each. That means that's 6. Basically, you can ship 6 Photocards with 1 stamp, but 2 top loaders. So 3 Photocards in each top loader. So you can ship out 6. However, you want to ship out more, you can get the additional stamp, which is 15 cents, which means you can ship 4 top loaders, 12 Photocards. Or you can buy the 3 ounce stamps, which is $1, and you know that's 6 top loaders, 18 Photocards. Yeah. Usually I don't do the 3 ounce stamps, but the 3 ounce stamps, the thing with the 3 ounce stamps is that this gets shipped faster than regular Forever stamps, because this is like considered first class mail, but just no tracking. And then this, the one $1.20, this is the worldwide stamp. So if you're shipping Photocards from worldwide, like outside of your country, then yeah, you have to use this. However, same rules apply. You can only ship mail for like any mail, but it has to be 1 ounce. I don't really know if you can. Yeah, so like if a person buys like 12 Photocards, then you have to use 3 of these, but you have to ship them separately, because I don't think you can like, because in America you can like, if something is overweight you can put another stamp in order to compensate it, like, you know, the extra ounce stamp. But for worldwide, I don't think you can do that because, yeah, with like regulations and stuff. So you have to put, so basically you have to ship them individually, basically. So yeah, that's basically the stamps in a nutshell. So yeah, it's pretty simple, nothing too complicated. I have a bunch of stamps. They're pretty cheap, even though prices has went up because of COVID and stuff. So yeah. So that's how I ship my Photocards. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Like some people that has, you know, artistic abilities, they'll like make it more fancy, but for me, I'm not a artistic guy. I'm more of a tech guy, so yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention if your buyer wants track shipping for Photocards, you can just put the Photocards in the bubble mail and just ship it out. Usually, I don't put any bubble wrap on over the Photocards because Toploaders itself can already give enough protection, and yeah, so and the bubble mail already has enough protection for the Photocards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Anyways, and then for posters, so posters. So for posters, this is a 2x18. Yeah, it's a good size for any K-pop posters. So yeah. For posters, you can ship them with first class mail to save you money. So you don't have to ship them with USPS like selected grounds. So yeah, first mail, you can ship this with first mail. Usually like $5 to ship a poster out with a tube. So yeah. Let me go grab some posters real quick. Here's a poster. So for posters, make sure you line them up so you can. Yeah, the poster tube, it can fit like for posters. This tube. This will be also in the description. They're pretty cheap. Like if you buy like the 100 pack, they're like 90 cents each tube for 90 cents each. Yeah. So basically, make sure you roll this tight. See, my camera's getting this. Yeah, when shipping posters, make sure you roll the posters tight so that it can fit in the tube. Go. You just slide it in. Make sure you push the edges in so it doesn't get like stuck. Yeah, prevent damage. And then towards the end, make sure you press this down so then you can slide your finger through and then let go. There you go. That's how you ship posters, and then you just get the caps, just close it, boom, there you go. That's basically it. And if you want to, remove your, take out the posters, usually try to do this so then the poster can go down. And then you grab the edge right here, grab the edge, and then you twist it in more, so it can slide through, and boom, there you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. If you want to take out the posters without damaging the tube, you just grab the edge and then twist it in, and there you go. That's how you ship posters, and that's how you take out the posters if the buyer wants extra posters and stuff. That's pretty much it for the video. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple the way I do it. I guess for Kihno kits, usually I don't bubble wrap these because I just put this in the bubble mailer and I just ship it out. Yeah, you can put this in the small bubble mailer, save you money, since the weight for the small bubble mailer is light. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I don't really use bubble wrap for this because the corners are already like strong enough, and also the bubble mailer already has, you know, enough protection for it. It's not going to get dent. Like, it's pretty hard to like really dent this because it's already like rock solid, the box itself. Unless, like, the only way this would arrive like damaged is that if like USPS like, ran over this thing. But this is tough. So yeah. I guess for the box, what I buy is I think this is a 12 by 12 box. Even though a 12 by 12 might be like a little bit small, but like it can fit like up to 5 albums with the photo posters included. So yeah. I'm not gonna take the box. This is just an example of how many albums that you can fit. Yeah, you can fit 4 albums, up to maybe 6 albums with bubble wrap and photo posters. So for example, this is a photo poster. This is a GWSN poster from their latest comeback. Just put this in the bottom, and there you go. Cool. Yeah. So the shipping label for albums, you can use USPS Media Mail. The thing with USPS Media Mail, usually you're not supposed to ship posters with USPS Media Mail, but people still do it because usually USPS don't really like open their packages for like inspection when you ship out USPS Media Mail. But yeah, if you do get caught, then ship the albums via USPS Media Mail, and then for the photo posters, you gotta tell the buyer that you want the photo posters, then I have to ship this via first class mail. So you just put the photo poster in the big, you know, bubble mailer and then ship it out to them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What I do when I print out my shipping labels for USPS Media Mail is that I write on the label like book, album, like, or CDs or cassette tapes for the Kihno kits. So like, you're shipping, you technically can ship out the Kihno kits via media mail, but usually what I write on the shipping label is like cassette tape, because I don't think if they do really open the the package up, they're gonna say, oh, it looks like a cassette tape in the box. Like the box itself is shaped like a cassette tape, so there must be a cassette tape in there. So yeah, that's like one way to like cheat the system. Even though technically you can ship out the Kihno kits, and for the, you know, people that are wondering about the battery issue and stuff, since, you know, the Kihno kits has a battery, you'll be fine. Like with USPS Media Mail, you'll be fine. Just, you don't really have to tell them that there's batteries in there, because the battery in the Kihno kit is weak, that it's not going to like cause any fires or it's going to explode or anything. And also USPS, they deliver their mail like by trucks and not by planes. So yeah. And also Korea, like K-Town also shipped the Kihno kits in the air and nothing happened. Like, so you'll be fine. If anybody wondering about the Kihno kits, like, can you ship them with media mail and like, you know, with the battery stuff, like you have to tell them. You don't really have to tell them because most people don't really tell them because like they ship their stuff like in the ground. So yeah. For shipping labels, what the website I use is from PayPal shipping label. I think that's the website. Yeah, I just use PayPal to buy my shipping labels. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's it. So, oh yeah, for another tip with the PayPal shipping label, what I do is if you use Google Chrome, if you use Google Chrome and you go to the settings, and you go to like autofill, and then after autofill you click on like addresses, you can copy and paste like people's like information into the autofill like boxes, and then so when you go to PayPal and go to the shipping label, create shipping label, when you type out their name, like you can just click on their name and everything will be filled out, their whole information, address, their phone number. Usually I don't ask them for their phone number because there's no need. Just ask them for their name and address. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I ship my stuff. It's, you know, fast and easy. There's nothing complicated about this. Yeah. Only thing that is complicated is that going to the post office and waiting in line and getting your stuff scanned. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.